We're here with Morten. Morten, you're from Denmark, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're up in North Dakota at Hansen Farms. Morten, why don't you just tell us how big the farm is and what they grow, etc.?
We grow canola, some wheat and durum, and we should have done some flax, but because of the weather we didn't.
Okay.
And we have 7,000 acres total.
Okay, but it's been a very wet year in North Dakota, right?
Really wet
Yeah. So, and acres were not seeded?
Yeah, we only seeded about 40%.
Oh, wow. But you're from Denmark. You went to agricultural college in Denmark?
Yeah.
Okay. And so coming out here, why did you decide to come to the US?
Because it's like all the movies, and it's America. I want to experience the USA, not something else. And for me, it's just always been a fascination. And I'm a big football fan too.
You mean American football?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So who's your favorite team?
New England Patriots.
Well, I guess somebody's got to support them, right? But so you came up here to Kelly Hansen's farm, and he's got the crops and the cattle. So sort of, how's your year gone? What sort of jobs have you done on this farm?
Oh, I've been doing a bit of everything. We started out with the calving season when I got here. It was a bit rough because of a lot of snow, but then we moved on to some rock picking, and while Kelly, the boss, seeded. Then we went on to cutting hay, and then I started driving the thing behind with a baler a lot, but that was really nice. Then we moved on to combining. I started out by doing some trucking, and from trucking I moved over to the combine, and then now we're done with that, and then I started disking all the fields.
Okay, so for the lads back in Denmark that might watch this, I mean, just sort of talk about the tractors, you know, the size of the equipment here.
Well, we run mostly the smaller tractors, most part of the year, the 45-30, but it's a good sized tractor, 120 horsepower for a baler. That's plenty enough. But when we need it, we have a 9620 with 460 horsepower. You can feel you got a lot of power underneath them. You got a lot of big equipment for that tractor. It's really nice. You feel the power.
Okay, so how wide would your discs or your planters be?
Our disc is a 32 feet, and
That's good, okay. And I mean, we're in the workshop today because it's cold out and you guys aren't in the fields today. You know, the baler's behind you, and you know, we can just sort of stand back. This is a John Deere round baler, right? Okay. And it's brand new this year?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many bales have you made with this?
I made 1,200.
Okay, so that kept you busy.
Yeah.
And then just over here we've got the combine headers,
Yeah.
just inside for a while.
Yeah, they got a big move, but
right.
the newest one just got new sections on yesterday.
Okay, and how wide are these?
30-foot headers.
All right. Okay, so you guys run two combines?
We run two combines.
Okay. And then down here I can just see as we walk around, this must be your car, right, Morten?
No, it's the boss's Trans Am, but he let us test it out the 4th of July.
Okay. So does she go well?
I must say that's the best thing I ever driven.
Oh, really?
You feel like you're driving on duct tape. You're really glued to the road, and the sound is just amazing.
So this has a V8?
V8.
Yeah, how big's that engine?
6.6 liter V8.
Okay, so what about the miles per gallon?
Oh, we let the boss fill it up, so.
But you couldn't afford to run it in Denmark, right?
I don't think we could, but I would like to.
Okay. Now this shop we're in, it looks pretty new.
Yeah, they built it last year.
Right, okay. And so you guys, you know, this farm, it's got good equipment and
It's got good equipment and a good boss.
Right. I mean, how does Kelly treat you? He does a good job?
He treats us over the top.
Yeah.
You couldn't ask for more, and sometimes we actually ask for less because it's too much.
I see. So tell the guys back home why a guy from Denmark that wants to come to the US and get some experience with crops and maybe cattle should come to Kelly's farm.
Because you get treated by the best people who always let you learn. Not a lot of trouble, but you gotta bump your heads once in a while, but it's always good treatment and never gets down on you just to get down on you. And it's, see something different from Denmark.
Okay, so let's hope that we can find a guy for Denmark for this farm in the future.
I really hope we can.
You'd recommend it?
Yeah, I would recommend it, and Kelly deserves to get a good guy.
All right, well, thanks, Morton. I hope the guys in Denmark find this interesting, okay?
Yeah.